Yeah, so the process of getting the Muhdo DNA results was really dead simple.
Literally just did the sample and then popped it in a prepaid bag, popped it in the post office, sent it off, and then 3 weeks later I got my results from there. It's all fairly sort of simple.
Yeah, so you got to get a full breakdown. You get your nutrients, body profile, and micronutrients. So all the details, information. So you can see all the different aspects of what you need to improve on, what areas you're good at, what you're bad at, what you need to tailor your diet towards. So
talk about in depth about genes that you have that are related to each characteristic, from sort of your strength to your VO2, for how you perform from cycling and performance exercising, and then in your nutrition it talks about your response to fats, carbohydrates, caffeine sensitivity. Goes quite in detail on the foods that you can consume and you should avoid.
And Atkins and I have sat down and gone through, sort of, and it is quite impressive what they can actually, derive from, just a swab. It's phenomenally interesting. I guess what we need to do now is, for me to sit down with each rider and just have a look at what and where we can improve.
There are a lot of things in there that I didn't expect though as well. Things about your recovery rates and stuff, and talks that especially is something that I'm quite interested in looking into further, and taking up the advice that was offered.
I think it will be helpful really as the season goes on in the sense that you're hopefully avoiding injury and illness by having these extra supplements to keep you topped up, whereas if you're deficient in them, then there'll be certain points in the year when you're a bit run down, or you've done a lot of racing where you really need them. So in that sense, I think it's good because it's kind of preparing you for, or it's backing you up rather than you getting to the point where you get ill or injured and then it's kind of too late. So I think in that sense it's probably quite good.
For sports teams like Madison Genesis, and anybody interested in this, get it done, check it out. It's got to be advantageous. Make those small changes, even if it only makes maybe 5-6% difference. That 5 or 6% difference, how else are you going to get that? So I'm really excited by it, in as much that it's something that's not been done all that very much before, and certainly not with Madison Genesis. I'm just hoping, I'm hoping that we can get that, even if it is 5%.